Riverbend Talent brought to you by Houghton Music Company and Mr. Matt Van Boers from Macias Insurance, Dennis and Pigpen and Birds of Squalor in to tell us about their release party. You like release parties, don't you, Pigpen?
I like a full release party.
Right.
That's the best kind. So anyway, was this a full release party, Mr. Chris Vandehey?
Yes, this is
This is a full release party. The best kind of release is a full one. We've got Chris Vandehey, Nate Jiggs, and Jamie Dunn, all of the band Birds of Squalor, and you are going to be playing in 2 nights from now. January 8th, you're going to be at the Conservatory with the release of your EP. So tell us a little bit about the EP real quick.
Yeah, no, so we got a new EP out. It's got 4 songs on it, completely professionally recorded with our buddy Michael Bivens at Redwood Studios. We did drums at Firebrand over in Westport. It's called Carrion. It's our first EP ever. We've been around since 2017, and this is our first time getting some good songs recorded finally. It took us, 5 years to write something decent, worthy enough to record. So we're excited to finally show something off that doesn't completely suck. So, yeah.
And Mr. Jamie Dunn, how you feeling about this release party going on the 8th?
This has been I've been in a few bands. This has been the most prepared and solidified release party that I've ever been a part of and been able to have a pleasure being a part of.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited.
Cool.
Most of them are like, wow, we got those cassettes made. Let's play on someone's patio and tell our friends. That was like 90% of the ones I did. Not 90% of the full releases I've had, but the full release parties that I've been a part of throwing. So, Mr. Nate Jiggs, the drummer of Birds of Squalor. Is this your first album that you've been a part of putting together?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, so is that pretty exciting to you?
It's exciting, yeah.
And terrifying all at the same time?
At times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get nightmares.
Yeah. It's like Dolly Parton. Looks great from a distance, but you get close and it's like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
what happened? Yeah, I get it, man.
You see all the individual wrinkles.
It's really fun, but when you get close to it, it gets a little scary. So,
Yeah.
So you guys got now in this day and age, people don't really much do CDs. It's all digital releases. Are there going to be any physical copies of this particular release?
So I'm printing personally 50 CDs. We're gonna sell them for like $5 if you want one, but if not, we have a little card that you can take that has a QR code on it that people can scan with their phone. They can get a direct digital download of the album. So it's some kind of physical thing. It's not as cool as a CD or a vinyl, which I'd prefer, but it's keeping up with the times here. Dang it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, everything has gone to one. It's all ones and zeros now, boys.
Exactly.
So there you go. So they're at the show on January 8th at the Conservatory.
Yep.
That is this Saturday night, right?
January 8th. Doors are at 6. Shows at 7. We got our buddy Ron Bowles with Big Boys Q. He's gonna be outside slinging some meats and stuff like that.
Big Boys Q's.
Some
Sure.
dead farm animal pieces. Brats and burgers and mac and cheese and all that kind of good. Burn-ins. He's got the best burn-ins.
I like burn-ins.
So,
Heck yeah. And who was that again?
Ron Bowles with Big Boys Q here in Alton.
There you go. And he'll be right outside the Conservatory. Meanwhile, inside the Conservatory, we got the Dead Roses playing.
Yep.
Then we got you guys, Birds of Squalor, with your release party, the main event, and then for dessert, a little Haze Bond.
The tasty Haze Bond. Get everybody into the evening dancing and partying and having fun. That's why they're closing, so we can hang out and party too.
I thought you had them close so I would go home with visions of their singer in my head. I dream about him a lot.
Oh, Cameron. Cameron.
Cameron. I call him Mr. Dennis.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, that's my father. I'm like, not right now. It's not. Anyway.
So the release party for the EP release Carrion, which is available on all streaming platforms. You got a YouTube video as well. Yep. And some people may recognize the name Jamie Dunn because we've been announcing that for about 3 years now. He does the open mic at Raging Cajun on Thursday nights, 9 o'clock, right? You start down there.
Yep, we start at 9 until they shut us down.
Yeah, so you can go down there now and talk to him about the release party right after the show. Yep. He'll be down there probably.
Or participate in the open mic night.
Right, yeah, definitely participate because we're going to have a full-length interview with you guys coming up, and we'll get into it more in depth. But there was a meeting that took place at an open mic with you guys as well that you seen Jamie perform and ended up in your band. So a lot of things can happen from open mic nights. And Jamie, you mentioned you've seen it over the last 3 years right here in Alton.
Tons of times.
Yeah. So that's every Thursday night. Jamie's the host. And what do you got to bring at the open mic?
We're a good vibe environment. We like to continue that throughout all the years that we've been doing it. Just making sure everyone's having a good time, making sure that no one's throwing around any bad vibes or
Right.
saying someone's house is terrible or stuff like that. That's a no.
So you got drums and everything down there?
We've got a cajon. We've got a guitar rack for up to 8 guitars. We've got a full PA system that I help coordinate new performers on. Bring down your guitars or ukuleles or mandolins.
Poetry, spoken word, rap.
Yeah, everything.
Nice.
So yeah, we do
So
it all.
there you go.
Performance art? Can I
Yeah.
just wear my bacon suit and flop around like I'm a frying piece of bacon?
I want to see this. Yes, come down tonight.
Yeah.
After you go home and check on the thing.
You've been to events and seen people dressed as chickens
I
and
know,
toads
it's
flopping in the
amazing.
mud.
My favorite thing ever.
You realize that I'm not just joking here. This thing could happen. No, anyway, all right. This is great. The Birds of Squalor got their first EP ever, Carrion, and that is the release is this Saturday at the Conservatory.
Gonna be a great time.
So everybody, please get out there, pick up your copy of Carrion. Now, if they can't get out there, where can they go to get a copy?
Yeah,
Anywhere?
it's all over the internet. iTunes. We got it on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, Google, YouTube. It's everywhere. So there's even places I haven't even heard of yet. So yeah, if there's music that's streamed on that website or on the platform, then it's there. And then everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
There you
all
go.
that
If
stuff.
If there's
So-
somebody out there that doesn't understand any of that technology,
Sure.
would they be able to go down to the open mic and talk to Jamie himself and just say, "Hey, man, show me how to do this. I need to download it," and he could show you right there.
We have a specific card for that too that he could show you. It's a
I'd
little
be more
social
than happy
media
to.
card that you can find out from Jamie there.
Yeah.
Also, one thing we forgot to mention is that the show is free. It's free to attend,
Yep.
so
Nice.
you just got to walk in.
Yep, no barrier to entry.
Yeah.
So completely free show.
Nice. Well, that's the way to do it, man. I mean, let everybody in, and if that way they got their extra $5 to
Buy
take
the
home the
CD.
CD instead of giving it at the
Or
door.
get a
man.
beer to be like, man, this is terrible. This will help.
Yeah.
The drunker you get, the better we sound.
Exactly.
People remember that.
Exactly.
You'll have other merch as well, right?
Yes, we will have our first actual shirt ever.
Nice.
That we're going to be selling for 20 each.
Yep.
So
Okay.
First
And
design.
now I don't know if they're ready yet, but I heard there's going to be a line of Birds of Squalor condoms.
Yep. Yep.
Is this correct? So,
That's
all right.
the protection of squalor.
The protect. So if you don't go squalor and all that, I don't know. Anyway, all right. Well, hey guys, thanks so much for stopping into the studio again.
Thanks for
As
having us.
Dennis said, we got a full-length interview where you can get to know these guys. It's Chris Van Dehee, Nate Jiggs, and Jamie Dunn. They are 3 of the 5 or 6 that make up the Birds of Squalor, the flock of squalling birds, as I call them. So there you go. Hey, thanks again, guys, for coming down and hanging out with us.
thanks for
Good
having
luck
us.
to you on the gig at the Conservatory this Saturday night. And we will see you fellas down the road. Everybody get out and support local music and art.